Swear words became more and more common in my house after Cody came to live with us. Cody being the adorable 13-week-old yellow Labrador puppy currently sleeping under our kitchen table. Update, he's now 2 years old. Even my cousin, who never swore in the 3 years he had been living with us, has joined in with the chorus of obscenities. We joke often that Cody is going to think his name is fucker or shithead. Things did not start this way, mind you. When we first got Cody, a purebred lab, he had been an even more adorable 8-week-old fluff ball of love. On the car ride home from our pickup location, he had cuddled with me in the back seat, and I knew then that I loved him. He met our older dogs, Maggie and Henry, and we laughed as he tried to milk on Maggie and followed Henry around like a little brother. Maggie and Henry were not too thrilled, but we weren't exactly expecting them to be with this new addition. The trouble began when Cody was around 10 weeks old. That's when the biting started. It's not that we hadn't lived through biting before. This wasn't our first rodeo, so to speak. My mother had owned 5 labs before Cody. Most of them went through a biting phase. However, it wasn't that bad until we got Maggie, that is. Maggie had been abandoned by her previous owner and given to a local rescue organization because she had fractured her growth plate at the age of 8 weeks. Upon being told that the dog would not be perfect, the owner chose to give her up. Our vet, knowing that we were suckers, and also very good dog owners, asked my mom to foster this, by then, 15-week-old puppy. Maggie was in an awkward stage at that point, but adorable nonetheless. However, having spent the very important period of 8 weeks to 15 weeks at a vet's office, she had missed out on some basics about human-dog interactions. Her biting stage was the worst I've ever seen in my years as a dog owner. Relentless and painful, we had no choice but to stick her in a crate until she calmed down. Eventually, she started to self-soothe, picking up toys when she became excited. I should say, she self-soothed as far as my mom was concerned. With me, it was another story. To this day, I still don't know why she kept biting me. For another year and a half at least, any time I came home, she would attack my arms. I had bruises everywhere. My doctor asked me on more than one occasion whether I was being abused by someone. I would answer, my dog. In any case, with this young pup, Cody, I assumed, stupidly, that nothing could be worse than Maggie. I was very wrong. Cody attacks me the minute I walk into the kitchen, his tiny puppy fangs digging into my ankle or my calf or my hand when I reach down to remove him from my extremities. We give him alternatives, such as bottles and toys and bones, hence the title of this channel. That was something I screamed at him one afternoon as he bit down on my leg. "Eat the monkey, you asshole!" That's when it hit me. Like many other people who had dogs, I had pored over puppy raising manuals. I had watched Justin Silver, absorbing the myriad tips and tricks he had to offer. I attended 3 separate training classes with Maggie, and she had passed them. I consider myself to be a pretty good dog trainer. In fact, my family makes me follow the new puppy around when he pees in the yard because I am skilled with the clicker and the treats and getting overly excited about urination. However, a lot of these manuals and videos and classes and famous trainers are missing out on the fact that people who get dogs don't always have hours to spend training them to be perfect companions. We do the best we can with what we have. We learn as we go. We make mistakes. We celebrate small victories. We love our dogs. So this is a channel for normal people. You and your puppy can and will survive puppyhood. Even when you're outside in the cold and rainy weather singing the potty song you invented in a desperate attempt to get the puppy to go to the bathroom. Even when that potty song devolves from "Go potty, Miss Maggie, go potty," to "Go potty, god damn it, go potty," you both will survive. Just remember, they're cute so you don't kill them. Now go forth and watch this channel. Subscribe, like, even, and take what you will from it.